Hey, all you geeks and nerds, and prepare yourselves for an all new show, Anime Geek Out. This will essentially replace Anime Theory. Think of it more of a successor. So, what are the differences, you ask? Well, for one thing, I'm going to be talking to you in person. And in doing so, this will be more of me talking to you rather than talking at you. This will also not be scripted. I will prepare bullet points to let me know what to talk about in the video, but this way it'll be just more of me talking to you as opposed to just reading off a script. It'll be more interactive based that way. And the difference that this also makes is that I will be able to, express how I truly feel about the topic. In the anime theory videos, I always had to read things and just stay professional while I read them. And so this way, it'll have more color to it. I also plan to do these once a week, preferably on Friday. But whether or not that will happen, I don't know. It's what I currently have planned. It's what I want to do. And I'm going to do my best to make it so. But not necessarily just because I have it planned in my mind that it will happen, but it's what I'm going to strive to achieve. These topics will also be discussion-based topics, and it will allow you to be able to reply in the comments below and basically have a better interaction of, what you think as opposed to what I think. So how exactly is this the same as anime theory? Well, for one thing, I'm still going to do all the research necessary to support the arguments that I'm going to make. This is still going to feature scenes and clips that I'm going to edit and play around with and to present my topics and to basically show you what it is that I'm talking about. And so as far as, the research that is going to go into this, as far as how it's going to look overall, it'll still be just like anime theory. But again, because I'm not reading off a script, it will allow me to have more elbow room, to be able to talk about more without feeling like, I have to compress everything into just one statement. And also, this will still have all the terrible humor that you look forward to in my anime theory videos. If you haven't noticed them, that's because they're horrible and terrible. So why make the change from anime theory to anime geek out? What it basically comes down to is this is going to be a lot easier for me to make. For one thing, in order to do an anime theory episode, first I have to do all the research, and then I have to write the script, and then I have to plan out how the video is going to be, and then I'm going to have to edit the entire thing and find all the scenes and all of that. And the biggest problem was I have nobody to bounce ideas off of. So even if I do all of this research and try my best to make sure that everything I say is correct, I have nobody to reassure what it is that I'm saying. And so the stress that even after all of this, I can still be wrong was very stressful, and it added a lot of pressure. And the last thing I want to do is teach something that is just absolutely incorrect. So this way, I don't have to be right. And it will give you the chance to tell me that I'm wrong and to present your argument as to why I'm wrong. And that way we'll be able to have a discussion, to see what the right answer is. And I want this to be, fun and exciting, where it's because I'm going to be presenting topics that aren't typically thought about. A lot of these videos are going to be thinking outside the box. I'm going to be talking about things that people never really mention. And that's where the excitement in all this comes in. And so more or less, this will be the same thing as anime theory. It'll just have a different approach and a different structure to the entire thing. And hopefully it'll still be just as entertaining. But that's not for me to say, that's for you to answer. So aside from all that, anybody who is subscribed to me for my animations, I will tell you, have no fear. This will not interfere with my animations. I'm still currently working on the next episode. I've already made all the pictures of all the guys, and I've already, started on the lips, and I'm probably going to have that done by today or tomorrow, and then start on the animation itself. I'm probably going to have the next episode done in like 2 weeks. So don't worry about that. I'm still going to be working, very hard on that, and at the same time be providing these Anime Geek Out videos. And I hope that you will enjoy them both, just the same. So as always, tell me what you think in the comments below. And until the next time we meet, this is your Middle Eastern Geek and Nerd. Peacing out.